What's it guys, I'm onto TV, and basically welcome back some Black Ops 2, the new zombie map Origins, I'm not sure what it's bloody called, but you might be thinking why is he fast forwarding it, because we did up to round 20, and it was literally like an hour and a half's gameplay worth, and I was just thinking, I'm not recording this, so I started fast forwarding it, just to give you guys just something to watch I want to talk about, but if you haven't played this map already, I would literally suggest it. It's absolutely one of the best zombie maps I've ever played. There's so much stuff to do, there's so much stuff to build. I've only played it 4 or 5 times now. Well, that was my 4th time, and I played it once this morning, and I don't even hardly know any of the stuff to do yet. So within the first, obviously with other maps, within the first 1 or 2 days, you know the Easter eggs, you know what's going to happen, you know how to build stuff. But with this map, it's got so much to offer. It's unbelievable. So if you guys want to, obviously, I would literally suggest buying this map. Obviously, it's through the Microsoft points because the update was out and there's no more Microsoft points. I'm not sure if there is because I think they switched it to money wise. But yeah, guys, I'll literally suggest buying this map. It's utterly amazing. But the only downside is one of the most hardest zombie maps I've played. Because obviously you got to check out for the zombies, and then when you walk in the mud, it slows you down. Or you got this giant fucking King Kong robot things come around the corner every 2 seconds. Or you got the chub-nutted astronaut people with the yellow faces, the massive skull in the centre coming after you, sucking you in. I don't know what the hell they do, grab a claw at you. But you got it's a lot harder, but it's a lot more funner. Funner is even the word's a lot more fun. But one of the guys I want to talk about in this video, do you want to see more dual commentaries? Because I know a lot of people, they say dual commentaries is a lot more funny, a lot more fun than doing it when you're in, a lot more enjoyable. Because that's with me, literally, to be honest. Because I had a video planned for you guys earlier, and it was obviously the new DLC multiplayer maps. Because I know someone said, could you get some information out, some gameplays out for me, some videos based on multiplayer? Because obviously they wanted to obviously see what it's like. And I started doing it, and I was just thinking to myself, obviously it's for people who want them, but it's the fact that I'm not enjoying them. Because obviously I want to give people entertainment and just for them to enjoy my videos. But if I'm not enjoying it, I don't think you guys are going to enjoy it, because I'm obviously not going to put the effort in. So obviously I've only ever done, I haven't actually done any dual commentaries except for when obviously I first started YouTube, and it was Minecraft Just and Biz, but he's not doing it anymore. But it's to the fact, obviously, they're the things I enjoyed a lot more than sitting here talking on my own, obviously, because it's a lot better when you're in a party, or when you're doing dual commentaries with games that are a lot more enjoyable, to be honest. Because obviously I had as many of you know, I had the white noise gameplay saved, and it was all fine. So obviously I started looking at the audio and listening to the audio, and that was all muffed up, and watched the gameplay, and it was all laggy because I had that lag issue a while back, or a couple of days ago, which hopefully I'll fix now when you're watching this gameplay. But it's just mainly Minecraft Call of Duty that was making my videos lag. So it takes up shadows of frames when the video wise. But that's the whole point. I was playing White Noise, and I was just so gutted that I couldn't upload that gameplay. Because that gameplay would have been, you guys would have enjoyed it, because it was just absolutely hilarious. But if you want to go and check out the Rusty Van, I keep on obviously mentioning him, but if you want to go and check it out, it's on his channel. But it was funny as, even though it's obviously the low budget style of Slender, it was just utterly amazing. But I did message a couple of people saying, obviously, if you guys know the Gary's Mod sort of thing, hopefully that should be alright, because I started downloading it, and it should hopefully be okay. Can I start recording that out, because I watched a couple of gameplays myself of that, and I couldn't stop pissing myself laughing. But if you want to get a couple of people in, because I've messaged a couple of people saying, do you want Gary's Mod? You got Gary's Mod? And he said, I've got it, but I don't play it. And I'm like, you should play it, because it's absolutely amazing. But obviously I haven't played it myself, so it could be a load of bollocks. But obviously I messaged them, and they said they have got it, or they are going to get it, and it will just be utterly hilarious. I think you guys will enjoy at least about 2, 3 or 4 of us just sitting around pissing about on that, because I just find pissing about on a load of crappy games. Because for example, I was looking at a game earlier, well, a couple of days ago, well, actually last night actually, and or the night before, killed like memory loss, like a goldfish. But it was, you guys might laugh at this, but it's that Harry Potter Lego, and years 5 to 7, and some people were saying I've got it. It is pretty funny, it's good. And then I looked at the gameplays, and all you hear is that they're not even talking, they just mumble, and I couldn't stop laughing. And I thought we should upload that. Then I realised I've got a couple of people like obviously watch my videos, and they're a lot older. Well, one of them, a couple of them, is older than me, but they're a lot older in general, and they might just look at that, and they might not come back on my channel ever again. They might be thinking he's downgraded his channel a bit more. But obviously I wanted to do stuff like that, because it's just, even though it's crap games, it should be enjoyable for you guys. There's another one, it was like the Monopoly Streets, and I just started looking at that, and obviously going on that with other people, it'd just be absolutely hilarious. So guys, should I the hell? Do you just love like builders outside? It's a fucking pain in the ass. But it's should I do stuff like that, or should I stick to my sort of single? Should I stick to my own sort of channel? Not like obviously get involved with some people, but start up a little community. Obviously start getting videos out of each other. Because obviously if you guys would enjoy it a lot more, obviously I'm gonna appreciate it a lot more because obviously you guys are gonna be commenting, liking, things like that, and it would just make me a lot more happier to be honest than just sitting here talking all this random crap. But obviously I wanted to when I hit 100 subs, I wanted to do like a Q&A instead of a giveaway sort of things and things like that, and it was to the fact that I didn't have obviously 100 subscribers. It's quite a lot, like for me. But obviously, when you see a lot of people, thousands or millions, it's better to have a wider selection of questions to answer from than to have literally like 10 or 11. Most of them will probably be the same. So obviously, if you've got anything to suggest that could make my channel a little bit more me, you to get to know me, and me to get to know you a bit more. Because obviously that's the best thing. Because obviously some people have their YouTube channels out for literally like a year or 2 years, and you don't know nothing about them or what they do or things like that, and you just until like obviously when they hit like 1 million subs or 500,000 subs, they do like a Q&A one vlog or things like that. And it's like I just prefer if you get to know them at the beginning. So little things like that, but it's totally up to you guys. Like I said, you're the viewers, because at the end of the day, you come to my channel because you enjoy my videos and things like that. But it's like I said, it's totally up to you guys in general. It could either like my gameplays could either be Call of Duty, they could either be Minecraft, Hunger Games, they could be anything to do with Christ. They could be anything. They could be fucking horror. I don't know. They could be fucking Barbie. I don't give a shit. It could be absolutely hilarious. All I know, because hilarious gameplays are a lot more fun than me playing a game and going, oh, I don't know, let's take an example of me doing a commentary of Call of Duty playing Domination. It's like guys hit up B flag and things like that, and I just thinking, why do you upload videos of that? It's not fun. It's obviously some people are obviously there's speciality things in YouTubing, because obviously some people focus on Call of Duty videos or some people focus on Minecraft videos. But in my opinion, entertaining videos are a lot more better than um, just playing obviously single player obviously online, and it's just not fun for the obviously if you're playing with obviously subscribers or things like that, it's a bit better because obviously you get to know one another, you like you interact with your subscribers and things like that. But it's just little things like that, because obviously like I said, my intros it's not so straight faced gameplays and things like that, because I don't want my channel to be serious, because it's totally up to you guys. But obviously I'll change it if you want me to change it, because at the end of the day you came onto my channel to watch my videos, and if you're not enjoying them as much as you used to, just comment on this video, and obviously I'll change back to what my gameplays used to be like. But like I say guys, this might play obviously on zombies. I would have recorded their voicings in, but obviously I stuck in the fear because it was my highest round on that map yet, and it was literally one of the most funniest zombie things I've ever played. So anything like that guys, it's totally up to you like I said. But we only got to round 20 on this, and I wish we got a little bit higher. But obviously I was stuck where the tank was, and obviously in the church, and I just looked and thought, what the fuck is this? And then obviously I died, and I got eaten or got spanked, or I don't know, like I said guys, it's totally up to you, because I was obviously Dead Rising 2 that came out on arcade, didn't it? Not on arcade, or the free for gold sort of thing. I started playing that, and I started recording some gameplay of that. That was absolutely hilarious. But I was thinking, if it's a free game, you might be thinking that my channel's a little bit cheap, because I'm start loading free games, which obviously Xbox has offered. But obviously it's up to you guys. And another thing I want to talk about is, what console would you want me to get? Because obviously you know the Xbox One's coming out, the PS4 is coming out. Because I know the one that I want to get, because I was gonna obviously do the order thing, and I didn't at the end, because obviously, if you notice, well, some consoles come out straight away. There's a few problems with them, so I thought I'd wait. But if you guys could obviously, obviously Xbox and PlayStation, they've got their own sort of exclusive game offers. But obviously some people said to me who I talked to, said get the Xbox One. But then some people said you gotta get a PS4. But so I'm slightly stuck. But at the moment, my edge weighs is more towards the PS4. It's not just because it's obviously the Xbox One is a little bit. I think it's like it's not much expensive, more expensive to be honest. But it's just because I used to be a PlayStation sort of user, and before I came to Xbox, I was more of a PlayStation 3 user. I was a lot better on PlayStation 3 actually than the Xbox. But then obviously with the PlayStation, there's no party chat, there's no obviously features than there was on there. But I think PlayStation 4 now has sort of them features. So guys, that's literally mainly what I want to talk about in this video. So obviously if you can just comment literally within this video, I've talked a load of random stuff. But if you're watching this, I'm absolutely thankful, like grateful to be honest. And anything I said, like if you could comment, just actually comment below, because all the feedback I get from you guys is absolutely amazing. So obviously it's gonna make my channel a lot more better. So basically, guys, just thanks for watching, and just like and subscribe to subscribe to my channel, and obviously like the videos, because I know this video hasn't been much entertaining for you guys, but it's just something that I was literally wanted to discuss about. So basically, guys, just thanks for watching, and yeah, cheers.